What's good, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Behind the IQ. I'm your host, Chris. It's my partner in crime and co-host, Aaron. You already know what it is, man. We got something to talk about today. We got some NBA Cup recap. We got some NBA Finals preview tonight. We're also going to talk about some Steph Curry returning on Friday. Talk about his two games. But I'm gonna let Aaron take over and talk about this NBA Cup that happened on Saturday. We had OKC versus the Spurs. Talk to me, man. What do you think? Do you think the Spurs is OKC's kryptonite?
Well, let's talk about the game first. First of all, OKC got out to a big lead, like
Hmm
16 points, but the Spurs
hmm
rallied back. Wemby minute restriction didn't come into the game till the second quarter.
Wasn't he benched?
Yeah, he came off the bench. That
Yeah.
means coming off the second quarter. Anyways, um, but Spurs fought back through the end of the second, big run, continued the momentum in the third. And I mean, they just look like they're fully healthy again. I mean, I said
hmm
this in the beginning. I think if they're fully healthy, then they have one of the most perfect teams in the league, near perfect at least.
Yeah.
Their team's deep. They got a nice little 8, 9 man rotation. But the biggest thing concerning them for me before the year was, can they stay healthy? But if they're healthy right now, yeah, I like them to win tonight too. But I mean, because the Thunder are the best defensive team in the league. I mean,
hmm
they cracked down on that. They played well. Vassell had 22, Fox 21, Castle 21, Wemby 21. Team ball. I mean, everybody played their role and played well. I was
hmm
just impressed how they handled the Thunder's defense. And you asked, are they their kryptonite? I can't say
Yeah.
kryptonite. It's one game, but we can see it more so this week because they do play them twice in the next week. So
Oh, they do? Okay.
yeah, week and a half, something like that. So we can answer that question in a week and a half. And the Spurs beat them all 2 times. Yeah,
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 I
they're
mean,
kryptonite.
Wemby is crazy, man. Like Chet's tall, and I saw like Wemby right next to Chet, and he towered. He towered Chet, and
Yeah.
I was like, man, Wemby's a big dude, and there's no stopping him. He's just a monster. He's
If
just a
they can all
monster.
play, I mean, if they can all play together, Dylan Harper comes off the bench from the pick and roll, Fox pick and roll. They get to
Hmm
their spots. They don't force nothing. They hit the open threes. They hit Harrison Barnes. They hit Julian Champagne for threes. They can all make them. I mean, I would take the Spurs to be the best team. They can do that, but
Yeah.
sometimes it's not consistent. But also, it was health. But they're healthy, so I like them. I mean, and like I said, near perfect team. They have, everything you need. They have the point guard. They have Fox and Harper. They have the combo guard who can play great defense. They have Castle. They have Wembanyama.
Keldon Johnson.
They have Keldon Johnson off the bench, who's playing the least amount of minutes in a rotation, who can give you a double double. He's done it
Oh,
multiple times this
absolutely.
year. But
He's super nice.
they have multiple guys who are 3 and D. They have Harrison Barnes who's playing his best basketball last couple of years. They have Julian
Yeah.
Champagnie who can 3 and D once again. Vassell can go get a bucket anytime he wants.
Mhm.
And they also got Luke Cornett to pair with Wembanyama. They just have a nice team, all around
That's a
team.
twin tower right there, man. That's a
Yeah, I love when they run their double big lineup. Yeah, their team.
absolutely.
I like the orchestration of their team, and if
Hmm
they can stay healthy, man, I like them to be in the Western Conference Finals at least.
You think they can make it all the way out there?
I think anybody in the West can make it all the way out there.
Facts.
There's like 7 teams that can do it.
Yeah, the West is a gauntlet, man. Like compared to the
Yeah,
East, the West is a gauntlet. The East is like a cupcake walkthrough,
yeah, but the
if
East, you
you
could
have
say
to.
a bunch of teams could get in the conference finals too. So
Yeah.
that's a story for another time. Want to get into the other game we had that night. We had the Knicks versus the Magic.
hmm
No Franz still. Paolo coming back after this is where he hurt
Yeah.
himself.
He hasn't been really doing much this season, but he's
Mhm.
also had the injury bug, which the Magic
Yeah,
usually
always
end up
have.
getting. Yeah,
Yeah,
always have the injury bug for some reason.
but
So,
I mean, it was a back and forth game for the first 3 quarters or so, towards the
hmm
end, and then the end of the third quarter and so on to the fourth. The Knicks just went out with it. Jalen Brunson had 37 in the first 3 quarters, ended off with
he was
40.
killing. He was
He was, I
killing.
mean, he was just killing them. Suggs had a good night though. Desmond Bain got to the rack really well. That combo guards played great.
I think
But I mean,
Desmond Bain got slowed down a lot though.
he did get slowed down a lot. He had a great third quarter,
Yeah.
but at the beginning he's just sluggish. But I mean, you can see they hurt without Franz. I think they're better with Franz and without Paolo.
Hmm.
That's just my personal opinion. Like I still think that they should try to trade Paolo, get something. Even I mean, Giannis is on the table. I mean,
Trade the number one pick.
yeah. But we'll talk
All
about that
right,
later.
all right,
We'll talk about that later.
all right, all right.
But
See the
I mean,
vision.
Knicks are on a roll right now. They started off slow in the beginning of the year. I think like 2-4, 2-3. But
Hmm.
now they're on a roll. 1-9 in the last 10. I mean, it's like who can stop them? But get into tonight's game. We got the Spurs and Knicks. I mean,
No, not tonight. No, that was last game. Tonight it's Spurs.
Spurs Knicks.
Oh yeah, it is. Okay, yeah, you're
You're
right. You're
stupid.
right. You're right.
Anyways,
Two again.
get into tonight's game. I mean, I'm taking the Spurs. Who you got?
Oh, I definitely got Spurs.
I got the Spurs. I think they are the underdog though. But I
Oh,
think I
yeah.
think the underdog just comes from star power. I think the Knicks have more star power. I think these two teams are actually really equal in each other.
But you know who the Simpsons picked? The Simpsons picked the Knicks.
Oh, so that means the Knicks are going to win.
Hey, but the
Anyways,
Simpsons said it.
anyways, I think the biggest point in this game is can Jalen Brunson and Cat is their defense going to like exploit them the whole game? Like, are the Spurs going to attack that with Fox and Castle and then Wemby on Cat?
Uh,
I mean, that's my biggest thing. If I'm the Spurs, I'm going at Jalen Brunson and Cat all game long. Like
oh,
If
absolutely,
Cat's guarding
absolutely,
Wemby, Fox guarding Jalen Brunson, pick and roll all game. Hit the threes,
absolutely.
yeah. And that's all I would do. Exploit them, get Jalen Brunson maybe even a little more tired because that's their main scorer.
Yeah.
But I would say slow down Jalen Brunson and exploit them on defense.
See, what I think is gonna happen is Jalen's gonna try to get Castle in foul trouble because that's obviously gonna be the primary defender. I just I just don't see Jalen Brunson getting slowed down. He's gonna have another 30 ball. He's the primarily ball handler of the team. Cat, I think is gonna be the one that gets slowed down. I think he's gonna be the one that gets locked up a little bit because I feel like Wimby's gonna be on top of him, and then Mitch
Yeah.
Rob, they're gonna try and counter with Mitch Rob a lot, a lot, a lot, but that's not gonna really work because the man can't make free throws to save his life.
Well, I think, like you said, counter. I think the Spurs are going to counter Mitch Rob because they do is run that double big lineup, Cat, Mitchell Robinson, so Wemby and Luke Cornett. I mean, they got the answer for basically anything on the court, really.
That's
And
what I'm saying.
like you were talking about Jalen Brunson not being able to slow down. Yeah, I don't think Jalen Brunson's going to get slowed down, but I still think there's a chance that
Hmm.
he's not going to have a night that he on Saturday. But it's up for Castle, who's probably going to be the main person. Couldn't
No,
really see nobody
absolutely.
else on him. I would
Hmm.
say it's just discipline. When
Yeah.
Jalen Brunson gets to the paint, just don't jump.
That's what I'm saying. Like, what if Castle gets into foul trouble? Do you think that's going to be a difference maker in this
Well,
Spurs game?
obviously, I mean, then you got to put someone else on Brunson. But I mean, the biggest thing is don't let Castle or Wemby get in foul trouble, really. But it's just discipline. Stay grounded, wall up, don't fall for any jumps or anything. I mean, I
Yeah,
think
easier said than done.
easier said than
Especially,
done. Yeah, force him
especially
into
with
bad
Brunson.
shots. But also, you could flip it around, get Brunson into foul trouble. That wouldn't be
Yeah,
too bad.
I think they're going to put Brunson on Castle. Absolutely, I can see that because he can't shoot. So
I would say I don't think they're gonna. I think they're gonna put Brunson on
maybe Vassell,
Vassell or
Vassell.
whoever else starts like on that
Hmm.
wing. If it's Barnes, if it's Keldon, Champagne, whoever starts, maybe switching up a
As
little
a,
bit
yeah, it would either be Vassell or Barnes. That would be the only two options
because
to
then
switch that.
you put OG, Josh Hart, Mikel. Those three are gonna guard the main good three.
Yeah, OG would be on Darren Fox, I would assume.
Yeah, let Mikel be on Castle. But if you put if Brunson on Castle or even Fox, he's gonna get killed all night. Downhill.
Whoever's guarding Wimby's getting killed. Like
But I
Cat's
mean
getting cooked.
that's a
Cat
given.
is getting cooked tonight.
Yeah.
I'm sorry, but
Yeah.
that's happening.
Another another key point I think this game's gonna come down to is rebounding. These two are
Yeah.
both some of the best rebounding teams in the league.
Hmm.
I would assume they're top like five. I don't know just statistically right now, top of my head, but I mean for the Knicks they got Mitchell Robinson. Whether they start him, don't start him. I feel like this is a game they might start him. 'Cause, they sometimes they do depending on lineup orientation. Depends if Wemby starts. We don't know if Wemby's
Yeah.
starting tonight. He's on a minute restriction still, probably 28 minutes.
If I
But
had my laptop right now, I could let you know, but I don't have my laptop, so I don't
um,
even know. Don't even know
but
if
we
he's
don't know
starting.
who's starting yet. Still got 2 hours till game time.
Facts.
But Mitchell Robinson, Josh Hart, and Cat, three great rebounders. But then for the Spurs, and they got Keldon, and they got Wemby, and they got a bunch of guys that just box out and crash the glass and athletic. And
Hmm.
Castle, I mean, Harrison Barnes can get rebounds. Luke Cornett can get boards. I mean, so
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's gonna come out to that rebounding battle too.
No, absolutely. They're just. I think Spurs are gonna win that rebound battle because they're just bigger. They're more active. Castle and Josh Hart kind of counter each other, but then you got Wemby and Cornette. That's like Cornette's like 7'3", 7'2", and then you got Wemby at 7'5", 7'4". That's a big ass lineup for real. You
Yeah,
know,
like to see how they use the dope big lineups tonight. But
right?
so I'm taking the Spurs. I'm gonna take the Spurs by like 5 tonight.
Take the Spurs. Since I'm gonna switch it up. Since you're gonna go with the Spurs, I'm gonna go with the Knicks.
Nah,
I'm
go
gonna
with
go
your
with the
gut. Go
Knicks.
with your gut.
I'm gonna go with the Knicks.
That's your gut.
I'll go with the Knicks
Yeah,
because
I think it's gonna be a high scoring game though. I do think it's gonna be a high scoring game.
Brunson's gonna go off, bro.
I think it's actually gonna be. I think if the Spurs are smart when they have the assets to do it, they watched on
Hmm.
Saturday night and or not Saturday night. I'm sorry. No, it's Saturday night. Yeah, the Magic and Knicks game was like a really fast paced game. It was down, 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 down and back, down and back, down and back. No
Hmm.
timeouts, no breathers, no breaks. So if I'm the Spurs, I'd put the guys to the test. You have Fox, you have Castle, you have Harper, three guys that are electrifying going downhill. Vassell could do it too. I would say maybe try to adapt that play style sometimes, get him a little winded, see how it goes.
Yeah,
But
Vassell's dangerous, man.
I like a high scoring game.
Yeah. Well, I wonder what the total points was. I think it was
233
like 233. I was gonna say 234. Damn.
because I wanted to bet on it.
Of course, of course. I don't blame you on that one.
Yeah, but that's our picks for the night. Moving on, let's talk about Steph Curry's return.
Oh yes, sir. My goat. My goat.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Um,
We had Steph Curry's return on Friday, versus Minnesota. He dropped 39, and then he had 48 versus Portland with 12 threes. What can he do, man? What can he do? Two L's. What else can he do?
my opinion, I think it's just lineup. Like my biggest problem was his lineup. I mean, I hated Pat Spencer got 6 minutes. Pat Spencer got 6 minutes that game, which
Seven, but
I was like, that's crazy because he's been killing it
yeah.
the last like 6 games. I mean, you can't just go from 25, 30 minutes to 7. No
Didn't he
matter who
start?
cut who last night or Sunday.
Yeah, didn't
Oh,
he
he came off
start?
the bench. He didn't get into the game until the second quarter,
Oh, wow.
like the end of the second quarter. So I was like, I mean, I don't care who's coming back. If my dude's frying like that, I gotta keep him in for like, I gotta like he's helping us win. He was helping us win.
If
He was
he's on
helping
a
our
hot
defense.
streak, yeah,
Like, he was
absolutely.
helping us win, helping our defense. He was playing great basketball. But now his brother's out there playing better basketball now.
I'm
So
telling you, man, Kerr and his rotations, I love him,
that's the only bad thing I hate
but
about. That's the only bad thing about Kurt. Though. He's a great
yeah,
coach. He just the rotations are bad.
they were saying that it's just one of his worst coaching seasons of his career.
I don't know. I don't know. I
It's
mean,
too early to tell.
too early. Kaminga getting three DMPs in a row, which
Yeah,
is
what's going on?
I don't care how much you hate him, how much you dislike him. That's crazy. McGee
Absolutely.
Santos and TJD should not be getting minutes over Jonathan Kaminga.
Facts. This is what I've been preaching.
I mean, we
I
saw
don't
Kaminga
understand.
average 30 in the playoffs without Curry.
Right.
I mean, why can't he go out there? He was averaging 17 when he was playing. Why can't he? Why are we just like eliminating a 20-point score just out of nowhere?
And they keep saying it's little things and tweaks and this and that. And he's
Like
only been here three
I'm watching
days.
the games and he's playing towards the system. Like he was doing it in the beginning of the year, and then now he
Exactly.
can, and now you're gonna like push him away. So I mean, he's gonna retract. I mean, I hate
That's
it. I
because
mean,
it's because they know that he's gonna get traded.
I guess so. But we're gonna talk about trades later for sure. I
Yeah,
don't
we
want
can
to get to
talk
that
about
now.
the Kaminga situation.
But
later. Yeah, we're gonna have to
also,
talk about that.
also Will Richard not getting DMPs,
Not yeah, he's getting DNPs too.
which I'm like,
I told you, I don't. That just brings up the fact on why Steph Curry's losing is because Steve Kerr's rotations. He keeps putting these lineups out there that don't make sense.
like
Like
Pods played the
Pods,
Pods played 1 minute less off the bench than Steph Curry.
yeah, 31. I
30, no, it
don't
was
get that.
33.
33, yeah, I don't
33. That's
understand.
crazy.
33 minutes and he had three threes, but that's
I don't care, man. I want to play Kaminga.
yeah,
Like,
facts.
we need that athleticism, especially against Portland. Portland's the team that we need it against. We don't need to run
hmm
hella guards.
Shannon Sharp has 31 points, and we have Buddy Hield guarding Shannon Sharp. Why do we have Buddy Hield guarding Shannon Sharp? Who knows? Because I don't. It's just
It was bad. I just
that's
hate those rotations. I think we have a lot of depth. We have a lot of guys that are quality players in the NBA. Yeah, we just need to trade. So we need to lower our depth like a 9, 10 man rotation.
yeah. Like D Melton should be getting more minutes. Granted, he did have like a donut zero piece
Hey, but it's his first
last
bad
game,
game,
but
right? I'm not gonna be mad about it. He just
yeah,
couldn't get a
he
shot.
just came off a ACL. We can't expect him to save the season, you know. So I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't
we'll
know
talk
what
about
Steph
trades
Curry's
later.
supposed to do, man. I don't know what
But
Steph's supposed to do.
Curry's playing well. You know, he did
Absolutely.
miss that layup.
Yeah. That was a bad miss. That was a WNBA layup for sure, for sure. I mean, he had 39 in Minnesota first game back. First game back off the injury. And else, like I don't know what he's supposed to do.
Yeah,
I really
but
don't. I really don't.
let's transition into the biggest storyline.
Oof. Oof
Let's
flag.
talk about Mr. Cooper Flagg, #1 overall pick.
Yes, sir. 42 points.
I think I'm starting to ride that train though.
Yeah, he's coming
Even
in hot
though the
now.
Mavericks sold me on my parlay yesterday,
Mm,
started to ride that
sad
train.
times. Yeah.
Cooper missed a free throw.
Did he?
Yeah, in the clutch. He
Isn't
missed
his favorite
five.
play? Isn't his favorite player LeBron? No, no, no.
Um,
He actually
he,
said Michael Jordan was the GOAT. Smart man.
um, yeah, I mean, ever since he switched to the three finally or the four, he's playing
hmm
so much better. Like,
We said this. If you just get him out of the point guard position, he's going to be
yeah,
flourishing.
definitely my #1 in rookie of the year now over Khan.
I still have Con.
Nah,
Still.
I can't say that now because I think they're right there and there. They're right there. Like I
Con just
think,
had 37. Con just had 31. And Kuplai just has 42 for the first time this season. Like Con's
yeah, for the first
cooking.
time, but also we can go look at it. Um, Cooper is like getting 30 in like high 20s every game. He's playing actually amazing. I mean, yeah, 22 the other night, 5 and 8, 19, 22, 24, 35. I mean, he's killing it. I mean, Colin also does look really good because he's pretty freaking good.
That's what I'm saying. Like Con's on a tear, and he's in
I think
Charlotte. But
I think
granted,
they're right there. I mean, yeah, I think it's a better situation,
yeah.
honestly. But I think it's back and back or neck and neck.
Okay, okay.
But I think
What do you think about Coop Flag game last night?
I thought it was good. Yeah, he's got to make. He took 20 free throws, 15 for 20. He's got to make his free throws. I mean,
He was 15 for 20.
my biggest critique about his game is his jump shot. I mean, he got to develop a jump shot.
He shot 20 free throws. That's insane. That's some Gian. That's Giannis. That's Giannis treatment right there.
Mm. No, I mean, my biggest thing about his game is like he's got to develop free throws. But
Yeah.
he made 1 3 last night, scored 42. It's like, I mean, over the course of his career, he needs to develop a three.
I mean, he's not really one to make that many threes.
Yeah, but this is
He's
the
not.
NBA. You got to develop a little bit
He said this is the NBA.
because he's not like Giannis.
Yeah.
Giannis is like a one of a kind type of dude. He's not he's not as strong as LeBron. He don't
What
have the
about
strength to
Zion?
he's not the strength to just be a driver. Zion has strengths. Coop don't have Coop's a little scrawny compared to the rest of the league. And he's
For sure.
18. He can't just
Yeah.
be a driver.
He's still young, dude. He's still
Yeah,
young.
he's still young, but he can right now he just can't be a driver. He has to also be able to be a like my biggest thing about an offensive skill set is like if you're like one dimensional, two dimensional, three dimensional player. Meaning like one dimensional you can only make layups or you can only shoot threes. Like you only do one thing with the layups, mid range, threes.
I
Like
mean, by the age of 21, he'll have a three.
yeah, but I mean right now I'd say it's like one and a half dimensional.
Yeah, I mean, free throws, 15 for 20. That's not too bad. It's not too
75%, I can do better.
All right, let's get to the gym then.
Anyways, but he played well. He played well.
No,
I like
absolutely.
I like how he's growing. He's growing game by game.
I didn't know that was the youngest to ever do it. I thought
So I
LeBron was
thought
the
Brown would have
youngest.
had a 40
Yeah, I
piece,
thought
but he
Bron
had
had
only had
37.
37.
Oh,
Congrats on history, Coop. I won't expect someone to break your record anytime soon.
no. I mean, VJ,
Maybe
no.
what?
No, VJ's not young. He's like what? VJ's
Like
20,
19.
19. Okay, yeah. No one's gonna break that. Coop's 18. Yeah.
But let's move on to the another game of that night. Or last night. We had the Nuggets Rockets in the overtime.
Yep. Jokic, another triple double.
Another triple
What a
double by
guy.
Jokic. Good game by Sengun. Um, a couple guys on the Nuggets got some minutes. Spencer Jones played 44 minutes,
Who
41
is
minutes.
that? I didn't know who that man was. I didn't know him at all.
I think he had the KD assignment, or they were trying to develop. He was playing like their best defender. Like he was guarding the main player over there.
Yeah, I told you
But
in the earlier in the season, Denver's coach. I don't understand his coaching. Like,
I don't think it's bad. I think one critique I have about him is like I feel like Strother should get some minutes.
well, he's been hurt actually, lower back strain.
He was healthy last night.
No, he was hurt. He was on the injury report.
No, but anyways, um, like defensively, the Nuggets what they did, they would have Jokic play the rim,
Yeah.
guard the rim the whole time because that's all. I mean, that's what they had him doing because Almond, he's guarding Almond. Almond can't shoot, so I mean, it was easy doubles like when Sengun come into paint. You would have
Hmm.
to take tough shots, easy doubles
But you have Reese
anytime.
Shepard.
Yeah, but they were running Reed and Almond.
Mm.
So I mean, and no matter what, Jokic was guarding Ahmed Thompson, and Ahmed Thompson was on the floor just so he can guard the rim. Or Valanciunas, but Valanciunas fouled out in 12 minutes.
Yeah. And then you got
Crazy.
Steven Adams as well. You know what I'm saying? So
I know. No matter what, Jokic was guarding Ahmed, I believe, which is good because they was like,
smart.
if Ahmed makes it, oh well, he ain't gonna make another one. Which I think Ahmed needs. I think we talked about this on the very first episode. He needs to develop a jump shot. He needs to. He can't just be a driver because yeah, he's good, but like it takes away from the spacing and the it takes away from a lot of looks
Hmm.
for the team. Players on it or his teammates can't drive because there's Jokic as a double.
Yeah.
But
I mean,
um,
that's a smart decision to put Jokic on that
oh,
lineup.
obviously,
Yeah, that just makes the most sense.
I had to sneeze really bad. I'm trying not to try to sneeze.
Yeah, I
Um,
usually just like hold my nose in that.
a good game by Sengun. KD had a
Yeah,
great
you got to
second and
get that.
third. KD had a great second and third quarter. He was just it was fine, but he kind of no. I think he attempted maybe one shot in overtime.
I'm telling you, I don't know what it is. I think like in overtime they just say, forget KD. We don't even
I
have to.
swear. I mean,
We're not
it
gonna give
happened
him
in
the ball.
Brooklyn.
Yeah,
Happened in
having in
Brooklyn. Happened the
OKC.
first game. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. But
Yeah,
it was
I don't
a good,
understand it.
entertaining game. It was a possible Western Conference Finals matchup, semifinals matchup. Two of the top teams in the West, so
Did you
always a
did
good
you
game.
see the shot that Sangoon had?
Which one?
The one where the one he tried to tie it in overtime.
No, I'm tweaking.
He
I'm
did he
blanking.
did a he did a step back. I think he fell asleep. He did a step back and he shot it. He airballed and KD's like right there. And I was just wondering, I'm like, why isn't KD just like asking for the ball?
And
He
I
was
think I
so
fell asleep.
adamant
I think I
about it
fell
in Golden
asleep
State.
right before
Yeah,
overtime. I
dude,
was in my bed watching. I
how
was
you,
stunned.
how you gonna have Sengun with a step back three
I
for
think. I
for
mean, that's
game
what he was doing
time
against
three?
like I remember against like OKC. I mean, he's the one with the ball. I understand, but I feel like a lot of the times too. Yesterday, I'm watching Sengun back down, back down, and if he just passes the ball, I see Reece Shepard on the wing. That's a quick three. I think that's a better shot than Sengun doing a little shimmy post fade.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't like his shot selection. I think he's still a little weak, but it's growing.
But you got KD for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So you got KD to bless you, bless you.
Thank you.
You got KD to make those shots. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, bless you, man, bless
Thank you.
you. Need some tissues?
No, I'm good.
You good? Okay. But yeah, like give KD the ball. You got him for a reason. You gave him that money to close out games. You know.
Yeah,
But
K. I mean, you brought KD in to be that scoring guy. That's the thing that Houston lacked last year was scoring.
yeah,
Why'd you bring
exactly.
KD in? To score the ball, you got to give him possessions.
Yeah,
I mean,
man.
he was hitting those shots where it's like because if you're a right-handed person,
Mhm,
naturally you shoot off your left foot.
right.
He was shooting off his right. Like those shots are so hard to shoot. Like if you ever
Yeah.
play basketball, that shots are really hard.
But
Like
he just makes it look easy.
your balance is so off. He
Yeah.
works on it though with those pregame drills.
You
It's
know what
good.
he said? No, his name's Kevin Durant. Kevin
Yeah,
Durant. That's all there
but
is to it.
great game. Uh,
Yeah, amazing.
but I wanna let's get into the next segment. I
It
want to
was
talk
on
about
until
some.
like 1 in the morning, but yeah, I was
I
super tired.
want to talk about some trade hypotheticals
Mm. Okay, some
that we
trade what
have. That
ifs.
yeah, a bunch of trade hypotheticals. It's almost trade season, so we have a bunch of trade hypotheticals, and I want to see your opinion on them. The
I already know what you're gonna ask me to, but go on.
first one is we got the Hawks and the Mavericks.
Uh,
Okay, the
I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hawks receive Anthony Davis, and the Mavericks receive Kristaps, Asa, Luke Cornett, and a 2027 first round pick.
Luke Cornett.
No, Luke Kennard.
Oh, Luke Kennard. No, I don't like that one. I
You
don't
know
like that
that
one
one?
at all. Yeah, because I don't even see
This is
Anthony Davis
this is
going
some
to
Bleacher
Atlanta.
Report.
Oh, okay.
Some Bleacher Report. You don't like
Okay.
that one? Okay.
Yeah, I just don't see Anthony Davis going to Atlanta. You know, that's just not a destination I see where he wants to go.
Yeah, I think the Hawks do have to make a. I think the Hawks should make a trade. I mean, Giannis is on the table for him. AD's on the table for him. But I see something in them. I think they have some assets to make one. So in the picks.
Yeah, I know the Warriors. So
We'll talk about the Warriors later.
that's
Actually, here's the Warriors trade that I said.
what
Uh,
I'm saying.
the Bucks receive Jonathan Kuminga, Brandon Pajemski, and we receive Miles Turner. Personally, I hated it.
I, I mean, I'll take it.
I don't take it because I don't. I think that the league is like, especially GMs, they undervalue Kuminga. I think a lot of that has to do with Steve Kerr not playing him. I mean, we've seen the value that he's had. I mean,
What you said for Miles Turner?
yeah,
No. Giannis.
we're not
Giannis,
getting
not
honest.
Miles. We're getting. Hey, you don't know, man. You don't know what could happen.
You have to give him a whole future to
Joe
get
Lacob
honest.
makes like Joe Lacob makes crazy moves. I believe in my guy.
You actually saw he responded back to a fan.
Yeah, that email. Yeah,
That's pretty
when you sent
funny.
me that, I was like, that's pretty cool. He actually talks.
Next trade, we have Clippers and the Raptors. Clippers receiving RJ Barrett,
Hmm
Ochai Agbaji, Jamal Shed, and a 2026 first round pick this year for James
hmm
Harden.
Oh, I like that trade. That's nice.
That's one
That's
that
real
you
nice.
wouldn't. That's one you wouldn't expect. Me personally, even though I think the Raptors are like a team that, I mean, yeah, they're winning. They're actually one of the better teams in the Eastern Conference right now. I
Hmm
don't know if I'd give up RJ, who's young, Ochai, who's young, Jamal Shed, who you just drafted last year, and a first round pick for a 35-year-old James Harden. I mean, I think this core is nice, and also I think if you do trade this core in the package, you could get a much better player that's younger
Yeah,
instead
but
of someone that's on a decline. But
Yeah, but they don't need RJ Barrett, you know what I'm saying? They have quickly, they have Brandon Ingram who's
Yeah.
on a tear this season, and they
I
have
think if
Scotty
you if you
Barnes.
if you replace Jamal Shed for like anybody else, I would say yes.
So Jamal Shedd's actually in the trade package.
Yeah, I mean Jamal Shed, and he's great off the bench.
Oh yeah, then
I wouldn't take him off.
probably that one guy. I can't pronounce his name. It's like
Sandra?
MY. No, no. Yeah, 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 yeah.
No, you ain't. I don't know if that makes sense, but maybe. But I mean, I mean, if it happens, it happens. It's not actually a bad trade.
No, absolutely. James Harden with Brandon Ingram quickly
And Scotty Barnes.
and Scotty Barnes. That's not bad.
Yeah,
It's
it's not
not
a bad
bad.
trade.
Free Harden, man. Free Harden.
Another one they gave. This one's actually pretty fair. Uh, Grizzlies and the Heat. Grizzlies received Tyler Hero and Jovic. The Heat received John Morant.
Wow. Ooh. That would actually be a sleeper trade, but Tyler Hero going to Memphis? Nah, nah, I don't like that.
I think the Grizzlies would do it. I don't think the Heat would do it.
Yeah.
I think the Heat are getting a worser player, in my opinion, and the person that's
But
like,
you think Tyler Hero is better than John Morant?
yeah, right now, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I mean, you can note it down. You can do anything. I mean, John Morant's averaging what, 16 points right now? The bum. Not a bum, sorry. But like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I
He's not
understand.
playing at the level he used to be playing. And I still firmly believe is that people found out that he can drive. All he wants to do is drive. So we're gonna take away the drive. We're gonna double when he drives, and we're gonna
But
force him to
don't
shoot.
don't
We're gonna
get
force him to
fooled.
pass.
Don't get fooled. Like, look at his coach. He's goofy. He doesn't he doesn't get any plays for John Morant. If Ja's
Yeah, but
just
I
out
mean,
there.
John Morant is also, you don't have a great personality for, or what's the word? Not personality. Um, you don't
I
respond
mean,
to like
his
criticism
attitude, his attitude,
and
his attitude.
adversity well. So I mean, him not doing that, he's not going to get a bunch of looks. I mean, he's got to be able to play with what he has. And if he can't do that, he can't space the floor, create off of what he can get. Then I mean, you can't do that nowhere.
Yeah, but if you're in an unhappy situation, and you're young, you're gonna act
Oh
out.
well, you're getting
So
paid $30 million a year.
that is facts. That's more than a lot of people. So
Yeah. Another one, last one for Bleacher Report. Uh, Clippers received LaMelo Ball in the
yeah.
Hornets trade, or the Hornets received John Collins, Cam Christie, Bogdan Bogdanovic, and a 2030 first round pick.
What? Clippers would do that in a heartbeat.
Clippers will do that. And
I don't see that happening.
The Hornets might do it. It's just for me, because I think LaMelo's got to get shipped this year. I think
You think
LaMelo's got to
so?
get shipped. I think if the Clippers give up a 2028, 2027 first round pick somehow, then I would say yeah. But 2030 seems too long, too much of a rebuild, like too much time to rebuild. Because like right now, Kawhi, James Harden on a decline. If you're trading LaMelo, you're trading him a young piece. So
Yeah,
not
that's
a
a
bad
nice
trade.
little trade for the Clippers. I mean, you still get to keep James Harden and you still get to keep Kawhi.
Yeah, it's not a
Yeah,
bad trade.
that's
Hornets, I
super
mean,
nice.
Clippers have assets.
Yeah, and the
But
Clippers are deep. They have all the pieces. They have you know
other guys that I want to see maybe get traded, or I think could be on the trade block. I think Paolo. I think if I'm the Magic, I vividly see Paolo as like we play worse when he's playing. Like
hmm
I'm thinking about Giannis, like Giannis.
hmm
Go get Giannis. I mean, you have pieces to go get Giannis. If Paolo's not enough, Paolo's what, 23, 24. Paolo for Giannis with like maybe a pick. I mean, that should be enough. Especially if Giannis wants out. I mean, that's a great package. That's one of the best packages the Bucks could get. And he would thrive over there. Probably actually look good in that jersey too. I mean, Cole Anthony looks pretty good. Him and Paolo look pretty similar. So,
Yeah,
but Paolo maybe for a young player. LaMelo definitely gets shipped. Trey Murphy. Trey Murphy and Herb Jones. I want to see them both get shipped. Both
I'd
great
like to
players.
see one of them in the Bay,
Yeah,
especially
let's talk
Trey
about that.
Murphy. I
So
would love Trey Murphy in the
speaking of the
Bay.
Warriors, I was looking, I was doing some trades on like a trade simulator earlier, and like I'm thinking to myself, like, I think it's time to get rid of Jimmy Butler.
No,
Like,
man,
I think it's
no.
time. I think I'd
It's
rather trade Jimmy Butler and keep Kaminga.
it's not Jimmy's fault.
I'm not saying it's Jimmy's fault. I just don't think Jimmy's that piece that he's that.
You saw what Joe Laco said in that email. He
I
said,
don't care about Joe Lacob.
uh,
This is my opinion.
I mean,
Like Jimmy has too
that's
many
tough.
games where he's going like on Sunday went 3 for 11, and all his points are coming from free throws. Like, man, I need like someone to be a scorer. I mean, he keeps going to the rack and he pump fakes. I mean, he keeps falling on his back too. I feel like that back's gonna be killing him one day. Like he's gonna get hurt. I feel like we can build around the future instead of Jimmy Butler. Trade Jimmy Butler right now. Maybe Jimmy Butler pods. Get a nice player in return. I was looking at a couple of like maybe like somehow we can get Zubac. Somehow we can get like Onyeka Okongwu from Atlanta. Herb Jones, Trey Murphy. Like we gotta do. I think we gotta trade something. Get somebody young back.
Yeah,
It's just
but you know,
if
Kerr's not gonna let that happen.
we're 3 years in the future. I love Jimmy Butler. Like I love him, but I think he needs to be more aggressive. He can't be so passive. Like I hate
Yeah,
it. He
no,
can't
I
be so
agree,
passive.
hundred
He's
percent,
got to be more
100%.
aggressive.
Yeah, he's definitely got to be more aggressive shooting the basketball, and like you said, he gets all his free throws. Like that's how he scores most of his points is from the free throw line. So like I get it, but we still need him, man. We still need him. We just need another piece. That's it. We
Yeah,
just need like another human torch, you know, like
we need
JP.
it.
We just need another JP.
We can get it. Well, time will tell. I'm trying to think of any other guys like getting traded. I've been seeing things about like Darius Garland or Jared Allen that could be on the move because Cleveland's struggling. Maybe they just like
Yeah,
they just say we gotta find a different piece to like one of these guys. Like the core is not working. Core hasn't worked in like last 4 years.
yeah. I can see Jared Allen getting traded for
We see
sure.
one of those two getting traded. I see. Like they have a decent team. They have the star power, but I don't know. They just need some. I think they just need a switch of like personnel. To, like
Yeah,
maybe. Who else would get traded? Trying to think. Oh, man, I think that's all I really got right now. Like possibly getting traded. And De'Aaron
yeah.
Fox. De'Aaron Fox.
Darren Fox getting traded?
I would say he could put him out there.
I don't know. I think they'll still keep him just because
I
they
think you can
just
find.
got him.
I think yeah. You just got him. I mean, let's see how he does when the lineup's fully healthy.
Mhm.
But like, you got like a month and a half, 2 months to do that. So
But they
as
probably want to see how he is in the playoffs. You know, they probably want to experience that
maybe.
first.
I mean, what happened to one time he went to the playoffs? Who beat him? Who scored 50 on him actually?
I mean, that was Stephen Wardell Curry. Well, that was
Oh, right.
Stephen Curry. But that was that's the Warriors, and of course he's not gonna beat that. Like,
Yeah, no,
come on
I'm
now.
just playing with you. But he played well in the playoffs. I don't
Yeah,
know. I
absolutely.
think that's all I got for trade hypotheticals.
Okay.
And when
Okay.
trade season it keeps rolling around, especially when New Year's comes, when more people are trade eligible, because right
Hmm.
now I think I saw 90% of people were trade eligible, and then January 15th comes around, everybody's gonna be trade eligible. So
Yeah,
we'll see
January
them
15th.
around then.
Because that's when Kamiga is eligible. So a
Yeah,
lot of other players as well. So it's
but
gonna be interesting. It's gonna be interesting, man. But we're
get into
gonna move on
let's
to
get into our last
my
segment,
favorite segment of the day is the
Q of the day.
Q of the day.
And Chris, it's
Is
your
it?
turn.
It's my turn. Yeah. So my question for you is, I've been actually trying to ask you this for a long time, actually, but I haven't gotten around to it. What is your top five NBA teams right now?
This year?
Yeah, this year.
Okay. So if I had to go in order, I'm gonna start off with one. One being the Thunder, obviously.
Thunder. Okay.
Thunder obviously one. At
Hmm.
two, if I don't get nothing twisted, I'll look at my phone. At two,
Yeah.
At two, I
And that's right now. That's right now.
we talking about fully healthy.
Right now. Right now.
Two, I take the Spurs.
Spurs, okay.
Two, I take the Spurs. Three, I take Detroit. They've been doing what they had to do. They've been winning the games they need to win. They've been
Mhm.
winning. They actually winning huge games. I mean, to beat the Hawks twice. Beat the Hawks by I think 30. Hawks are playing good ball too.
Jalen Johnson.
Yeah, Jalen Johnson's a triple double machine. I'm gonna put that on every parlay. Triple double, triple double. At least a double double. He's playing amazing. I'll put Detroit at three.
Okay.
I put Denver at four.
Denver.
I put
Denver
Denver
at
and
four.
then I put Denver and the Knicks at 4 and 5. Interchange them,
Okay. Denver.
and then I think
So that's
that's
your
my five.
five. That's
Yeah,
your five. Denver and Knicks.
you want
Okay.
me to go more in depth?
No, no, no. Five was cool. Five was cool.
I can keep going like 10.
But that was was that in order?
That was in order. Yeah, I'd probably go. Yeah, I go OKC, Spurs,
Detroit,
Detroit.
Denver Knicks,
I think who would win in the series if that was the finals, like
Denver Knicks.
Denver.
This is
I would
Denver. What?
I would say Denver. I don't think no one can guard Jokic. I'm gonna give it to
Jokic is
Denver.
averaging a triple
I'm
double
gonna go
though.
Denver Knicks. Yeah, that's my five.
Knicks. Okay. Okay. I like it. That's not a bad five, honestly. That's really not a bad five. Spurs, understandable. They just beat the Thunder, so makes sense. Detroit, number one team in the East right now, makes sense. Denver, Jokic, you can't stop him. Warriors are his kryptonite, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. And then you got the Knicks. I wish we were in that top five, but unfortunately,
I
with the
would
recent
say
games
I would say
that
we
we've
like
been
I'd probably put
playing,
it
that's
like
a
10
L.
or 11.
Us?
Let me think. Let me think. I'm
You're
gonna keep
thinking.
going. Let me keep going. At six, I would definitely have LA. Seven, I would have
Lakers?
Houston. Yeah. Seven, I would have Houston.
Okay.
Um, eight, I would have Minnesota. Nine, I would have Cleveland, and 10, I would probably have us, and then I would have like Toronto, Boston, Orlando, Atlanta, and like the Suns. That's like my 15. I'd probably have us like 10 or 11.
See, I would have Houston over the Lakers.
I was thinking about it. I was like really thinking about it, but then I started thinking if we're
Bro,
playing a series,
KD.
if we're having a series,
Sengun's cooking Aiden. Yeah.
yeah, but I don't, I like how JJ Redick's a very smart coach when it comes to like, especially if this is a playoff series. I mean, he did it against Denver. I remember like one of his first games. He would stay up all night putting adjustments, game planning, and I think when it comes down to that, I think JJ Redick's like a really good person for the job. So when you're playing the Rockets, I mean, I would assume, hey, Ahmed can't shoot, so we're gonna leave Ahmed open. We'll actually put Luca on Ahmed, maybe something like that. And then we're double Sengun. KD gets the ball. We're trying to double KD. They'll try to force the ball to those two people's hands, rely on anybody else to work, and it's not gonna work out well. And I think that LA having Braun, Luca, and Reeves, I don't think Houston has enough to stop that.
Yeah.
Especially when you get down, if you call it a pick and roll, you got a pick and roll coming. Now it's Sengun in the pick and roll. Now you got Almond trying to fight over. Yeah, what if Almond limits Luca or Austin Reeves? Now you got the other person to stop. Who's going to stop them? Especially what if Reed Shepard's on the court? Reed Shepard's not going to be able to do nothing on it against them. Luca will kill Reed Shepard all game long. It's going to attract a double team. And when these guys like Luca and Jokic, when you got a double team coming after you, they find the open man. It's just can the open man finish the play? So I would take the Lakers over Houston any
Yeah,
day.
Luka's definitely gonna get him on in foul trouble for sure. For sure.
I
I
would
agree
take
with
I
that.
would take I would take Lakers over Houston any day just because of one because of liabilities and two because of Houston's offense is not as good and you can find
Yeah.
ways to contract the good parts of it.
No, I agree with you 100%. I mean,
So I just flip did I just flip your mind
no, you
from
didn't flip
Houston?
my mind. I agree with you with the Luka and all the points that you were saying. but I still would just take Houston on just strictly on the fact of KD versus LeBron. You know, KD always has LeBron's head every time. So
Yeah, that doesn't matter though when you have Luka Doncic. Luka Doncic's never been in the scenario.
I mean, that's the only game changer. That's why, it leaned towards more.
Austin Reeves, he's
Austin
averaging
Reeves,
30.
yeah, he's nice, but
He's averaging
come on,
30.
what does he do in the playoffs? Did the
He's
same
averaging
thing. He did
30.
he did the same thing last year. Dude. He did the same thing last year in the regular season. He was super
He
nice,
did not
but in the
average 30
playoffs,
in the regular season.
hmm?
He did not average 30 last year in the regular
I mean,
season.
he's not averaging 30 right now. He's averaging like
But like
maybe like
last year,
25.
I can't say nothing last year because like, but that changed the scene. Like trade changing from AD to Luka is like it's really hard to do. Also, Reeves being your main ball handler, and then you have to come backwards and have Luka. I mean, it's really hard to do. I can't say nothing about last year. That's 2 different years. They look so much better this year. So,
I mean, we're gonna see. I mean, hey, maybe they'll surprise me,
in
but
fact, in fact, no, shut up, shut up,
it's the
shut
it's
up,
the Lakers, man. I pray on their downfall all the
shut up.
time. I
When do they
pray on
play?
their downfall all the
They
time.
play.
Please.
They play on Christmas, 8 p.m. I'll be watching it. Whole time watching, I'm texting you. I mean, I
Ooh,
told you,
ooh.
the Rockets and the Lakers.
Oh,
Lakers
okay.
are the better team.
All right. Where's it? Where's the game at? Where's the game at? Christmas.
LA.
Oh, okay.
They don't have a game in Christmas in Houston when they're playing LA. The
You
dumbest
don't know.
question.
Hey man, you don't know. You don't know. It
Yeah,
could
but I
happen.
think that's it for the
That's
rest of the
yeah,
yeah, for
that's a
this
nice little
episode.
10. That's a nice little 10. I appreciate you.
Yeah, I got you.
But yeah, yeah, that's gonna wrap up today's episode, man. That's gonna wrap up today's episode. I appreciate you guys for tuning in, man. We want you guys to make sure you hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. You already know what it is. I'm your host, Chris. This is my co-host and partner in crime, Aaron. Hope you guys have a good night, and Spurs are gonna take that win tonight.
Yeah, I mean we go and also we're gonna post this video and then the next video will be out on Wednesday, December 17th, for sure, at least.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
All right, guys.